Richie Ruckus Beats.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Richie Ruckus. We are back here today. It is Saturday, July 25th. It is a very big sneaker day today. Quite a few pieces of heat drop today. I myself was lucky enough to secure myself a pair that dropped this morning that I absolutely needed to get. On top of securing this pair, yesterday I actually got lucky on the sneakers app and hit for my size Nike SB times Grateful Dead Nike Dunk Low Pro in that yellow bear colorway. And as soon as they come in, I'm be hitting you guys with a review. The one thing I felt was odd, I haven't hit on the sneakers app. This is how dated my victories on the sneaker app are. I haven't won anything on the sneakers app that was like a draw or like a very hyped up first come first serve since the OVO-10 black pair. The black pair OVO-10 Jordans is the last pair I've hit on any type of draw hyped first come first serve type basis. So the fact that I hit yesterday was quite mind boggling. That being said, they said the estimated time of that I should receive the pair in the mail is August 3rd, which I felt was kind of weird. It's like 17 days, something along them lines. I don't know. It's like 10 days to ship. I guess it's fairly common. I just know when I order off Nike.com, pre-COVID, I usually got my stuff in like 2 days. Now that I'm done getting into all of that, before we jump into this video, if you're new to my channel, smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and follow your boy on all social. We're going to jump into the sneaker review, but before we do, I dropped 2 new pieces of Sneaker Things merch on RichieRuckus.com last night. They are part of the Pop Art collection. It is a t-shirt and a short. You have seen me wear the t-shirt on this channel in a couple of past videos. I will have images of the t-shirt and shorts going across the screen. I actually have the shorts on right now. Super, super dope. Kind of in that pop art type of Andy Warhol type feel. And, they're dope. So support your boy. If you're feeling the merch, make sure you guys should go check it out. Tons of Sneaker Thing restocks constantly. I get hit up all the time in email and Instagram DM, even in the YouTube comments occasionally, asking to restock a certain item. And if I feel like I'm getting asked enough, I'll restock some past releases. So always make sure you're checking out RichieRuckus.com. Join the mailing list, yada, yada, yada. That being said, you know the drill. You know why you're here. Let's get a glimpse of these Warlocks. We have the Off-White Jordan 4 Retro in the sail colorway. Quite a few things to get into right here. Right out the gate, my very first pair of Off-White sneakers. You guys know that I don't get seated sneakers. They are always, always, always straight out of my pocket. It's a pair of sneakers that I absolutely need, that I absolutely have to have in the collection. The Jordan 5s, didn't want them. The pairs that I did want were like that, what was it, Orca Jordan Air Max 90, the Hallows Eve Nike SB Blazer, and of course the Jordan 1s. Anything other than that, I really wasn't feeling. The Prestos, I kind of feel like overhyped. And I know saying that while I'm doing an Off-White sneaker is like sacrilegious, I guess, but a lot of the sneakers I just really didn't want. The Air Force One, I just felt like that was something any sneaker customizer could do. I know having Virgil attached to it makes it a big deal, and so on and so forth. But this Jordan 4, again, Jordan brand coming through for the ladies. And I thought it was super, super dope that there was like an early release on the sneakers app, and it kind of was women accounts were able to hit first. I thought that was super dope. If you remember, I touched on that a couple videos back. It was Jordan 1 tie-dye. I talked about how the ladies should be getting some type of preferential treatment when it comes to these Jordan women releases. Like, super dope colorway, and it goes along with what I said in that video. You know, to make a woman's shoe, you don't need to make it pink. You don't need to make it like baby yellow. You don't need to make it floral. You need to make it a super, super dope sneaker and try to cater to the women. Like, we've come so far with pushing the needle forward with women in the sneaker game, but you know, there are equals, there are counterparts, and they should be treated just the same as men. And if you're going to make a release that is a woman's, you should make it to where the women can get it first. Now, it'd be hypocritical of me to sit here and say that men shouldn't be able to get them too, because Fearless ones, the tie-dye ones, and now the Off-White Jordan 4, it's just, I'm not new to grabbing the women's the women release Jordans and, you know, getting the extended sizing in my size and then doing the review and getting them for the toe. And the resale on these, crazy. The resale on the Nike SB Grateful Dead pair that I was talking about earlier in the video, even crazier. And I just think, you know, thank God I don't do the sneaker resale stuff. It's just, I would never pay that kind of money for a sneaker. If I ain't getting this for $200, I ain't getting them. It's point blank period for me. You know, I preach that heavily on this channel, and I know you guys probably get sick of hearing it if you've been rocking with me for a while. But on to the actual review of the sneaker. Women's sizing, so you have to size up a size and a half from your men's sizing. 8.5 in men's, 10 in the ladies. The biggest thing about the sneaker that really caught my eye, and the biggest thing that made me have to get it, is the colorway. This sail white, off-white cream, light tan, light beige, whatever you want to call it, is super, super dope and super, super buttery. And the sole, you got hints of a yellowing translucent sole with also that milky white bottom. The see-through Nike Air pull tab where you can see it's clear, you can see the beige behind it, and then the black. The off-white branding tucked behind the mesh netting, and then this, like, the textile and materials that Virgil used on this are super, super dope. The suede is so buttery. I love that this is like, it feels like a burlap sack, like the end of it, just all frayed going around. The traditional, what has become normal for Virgil and his Nikes and his Jordan collabs, the air above the air unit, deconstructed as Virgil likes to do, just super, super dope. You got that cream white, off-white hang tag, the cream white laces, the see-through clear eyelets, and then the see-through clear pieces that we've just come accustomed to see on a Jordan 4. The sole, super, super dope. It's just everything about the sneaker is, bar none, excellently executed in my eyes. Brett the Hitman Hart would be proud of what Virgil did here. Throw him in a sharpshooter, the excellence of execution. A few things that I did want to touch on before I get out of here and get this on foot going for you guys. The colorway is so, so dope, and I'm going to do the on foot out in the street, out in the elements, out with my people, and I'm going to be posting pictures on Instagram in these. I'll put a fit together and get something up on Instagram. But this colorway is definitely a colorway that is best suited for fall. I'm going to tuck these on ice. These are going to get put on ice until fall. These are going to be a mainstay in my fall rotation. This colorway will go so dope with like hints of burgundy and olive. It's just super, super dope. And they're colorways that I love. They're colors that are, you know, mainstays in my fall wardrobe. So these are definitely going to be getting rocked all fall long and going on ice until then. Lastly, the off-white zip tie. I'm going to keep it on, I think, for the sake of the on foot, but when I rock these, this will definitely not be getting worn. I think it's similar to rocking the StockX tag. So the tag will probably stay on for the on foot, but definitely hitting the bricks as far as when they get rocked by me on the regular. You know, there's nothing new to it. It's a Jordan 4, so all the traditional Jordan 4 specs are there. More on the aesthetic side. It comes factory laced with these cream white laces, and then you have multiple pairs to choose from. You got black, you got like a mint tealish blue, and then you got a little slighter white pair of laces. A little off-white, pun definitely intended, but like closer to like a gray, more traditional white than this creamier beige type colorway that we find here on the factory laced laces. But like I said, completely deconstructed throughout, and I actually have my black cement Bread Jordan 4s on right now, and the one thing that I'm really digging about this pair now that I'm seeing it, the tongue on my Bread the tongue on my black cement 4s is just, I feel like it's just so big. And it looks like it's a little bit slimmer. It's definitely slimmer in thickness and in width, but I'm feeling like the height is actually going to be a little bit shorter than I have on my black cement 4s as well. But just super, super dope. Like I said, I was very fortunate and very happy to secure a pair. Also secure a pair of the Dunk Grateful Dead SBs, but it's just, it's good to catch a W. Like I said, I haven't owned a pair of Off-Whites yet. I've entered a few raffles for them, and like I said, there hasn't been a pair that I felt like I had to add to my collection. I would say that this pair is definitely in the top 3. One, the fact that he did it for the women definitely puts it up there. And then I would probably do Jordan 1, Carolina or Chicago colorway at 1, like 1A, 1B, and then 2, I would probably do the Hallows Eve Blazer, and then these would probably come in at number 3. But we're going to go bang out this on foot. It is a scorcher here in Philadelphia. I am soaked with sweat. Crazy running around this morning, making sure I was able to secure this pair and get this video up for you guys. But we're going to go do the on foot. I'll be back later next week with some more videos. But until next time, I'm Richie Ruckus. Peace!
The number you have reached, 911, has been changed.
Holla.
Richie rock this beat.